first.
What did you do to me 2 days ago when I was in bed?
I hate you. What did you call me?
You tell me.
You called me an ugly black bitch. Did you know?
Then you're 50% owner of a business that's worth $400,000.
Yes.
So she keeps secrets from you, obviously.
Yeah.
So why is she trying to cut you out then?
I think that she's trying to find a new partner. I really do think that. So I think I want to snatch before I'm snatched. This is her method of trying to like push me out. Like, Shamir, are you trying to like push me away?
It's not about you. This is a customized wine glass company. It's not about you. You want it to be the Bo Show. It's not. You think that everyone's gay or closeted homosexual if they don't want to.
They do.
See, this is what you do. And
I hope you don't think about me sitting here.
Oh, Robert.
Okay, good. Plus, it's time for a segment I call Ask Irvine. It's my secret weapon before I travel and after I travel. So what do you think of that?
I feel the burn.
That's right now. I'm having too much fun. Welcome. Tinder, Match, OkCupid, eHarmony. Do these names sound familiar? Yeah. Well, they're all popular dating sites. How many people here have tried online dating? Wow, quite a few. Okay. Who here has had a bad experience online dating?
Yeah.
Well, my next guest met and married her husband after only 5 months of dating online. Please welcome Georgia to the show. How are you?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
Very nice to meet you.
You too.
Wow, Georgia, why are you here?
Well, my husband is a jackass, but...
You know, it almost says, Georgia, what's on your mind?
My husband's a jackass, but I love him to death. And I'm here to prove to him that I'm not a cheater. And I want to save my marriage.
Okay, so why does he think you're cheating?
When we met and got married, our first day we met, we had sex.
Shock?
So I guess he thinks that that's just...
So he thinks, because he had sex with you on the first date, that you would do that with anybody?
Right. Exactly. That's what I think.
Wow.
I married him, though.
So, do you think he's cheating on you?
I have my suspicions, and the reason why is because when we moved in together, we got into an argument. He left my apartment, and he'd come back at like 4 o'clock in the morning, and he stood beside my bed, and he said, "Can I get in bed with you, or do you want me to go wash her off first?"
That's a little bit more than a suspicion. Okay, so you feel like a prisoner?
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of secluded. I go nowhere unless I'm with him. I stay at home all day with his mother, which we live with her.
Okay.
So I have no friends or anything.
When did things start to go downhill?
We got married in June. Our wedding day, I spent that day all alone. He finally come home at like 4 o'clock in the morning.
What do you mean? You got married, weren't you together?
No, we were together for our wedding, and then we went out to eat after we got married. Then he left with his brother and his friend, and I didn't see him again until wee hours of the morning.
On your first night of marriage?
Right.
Isn't that supposed to be the hanky-panky thing?
Right. And we had no honeymoon. 2 days later,
Did he come back at 4 o'clock and want sex?
Yes, he did, actually.
So he was out drinking and playing with the boys?
I don't know what he was out doing, but he wasn't with me, so...
Do you think that he was with another woman, or...?
He was with his friend, his brother and his friend. What they did, I don't even know.
Okay, but his friend's male, right?
Yes, a male.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why do you live with Craig's mom?
Well, just the financial issue.
He's not a mama's boy, then?
No, he's not a mama's boy at all.
Okay.
She's actually on my side, and she just she just tells me that the issues that he has with me, which he also has trust issues with me, thinks I'm a cheater. He did that with his ex-girlfriend the exact same way he treats me.
Have you ever cheated on him?
No, not at all. I love my husband, and that's why I'm here, is to prove to him that I love him, and I want this marriage more than anything.
Okay. Well, okay. So Where does he think you're cheating with him? You know, is it at work? Is it at home? When he goes out, is it?
I don't work. I stay home. I'm with his mother until he gets off of work. And when he gets off of work, I'm with him. So I never go anywhere. I never do anything. About 2 weeks ago, actually, I left home to go to the grocery store. I was gone 20, 25 minutes. I got home, went to the bathroom. He thought that I had sex with somebody while I was going to the store.
You went to the store 25 minutes. You go to the bathroom when you get back, and he thinks you've had sex and getting rid of the evidence.
And then this morning, we were intimate this morning.
No, is that what he believes? Seriously?
Exactly. Someone sent him a picture of a penis to his phone. He thought I took the picture of my boyfriend's penis and sent it to his phone.
But did it come from your phone?
No. I don't even know the number.
But how can he come? How can he think it's coming from your phone if?
No, he thinks I took the picture with my boyfriend's phone and sent it to his phone.
Oh, my goodness. All right, I can't wait to meet Craig. Craig, coming out here.
This is David. What do you want me to say? I mean, the fact is, dude, this didn't come all from me. For the last 8-9 months, she's done nothing but accuse me. So what am I supposed to do?
But if she, let me ask you this question. You love this woman, right?
Man, with all my heart.
So why are you putting her through this?
Why am I putting her through this?
Yeah.
What did you do to me 2 days ago when I was in bed?
I hit you. Why?
How many times you slapped me in the face and accused me of cheating and treated me like?
Why did I hit you? What did you call me?
You tell me.
You called me an ugly black bitch. Did you not?
I damn sure did. I sure did. What was the reason I did
hang on a minute. Wait a minute. You disrespect somebody like that by saying that?
Somebody, man, she jaded, man. Her last marriage, she's bringing into mind, dude. She's treating me like hammer dog. I go to work. I work 8 hours a day as an electrician. I come home to be doubted, man. What you been doing here? What you been doing there? Why do
But don't you do the same with her when she's with your mum?
Not until the last month, man. Not until the last month. I begged her. I said, Georgia, if you don't start doing something.
What changed in the last month that you do it now?
Because I told her I'm not going to put up with it no more. You're going to keep throwing it on me. I'm going to throw something back on you. No. It's retaliation. Look, man, I don't care what none of y'all think. This is my marriage. It's disrespectful for me to come home from work and be dogged out and said I'm cheating.
But don't you think, Craig, that it's extreme when you check her for body fluids from somebody else?
That's just kind of like, you know what I mean? That's, I agree. But in the same way, it's my retaliation to say, man, I got to come up with something. She's sitting there dogging me. No, man, I don't believe
okay.
that. No.
So.
Now, if you really want to know the size on a 50-50 on it, I'm going to give her the benefit of the doubt because this is my wife. Okay? I'm going to give her the benefit of that doubt. But still, why is she accusing me for 8 months?
Benefit of the doubt. You wouldn't let me touch you for a week. Keep your hands off of me. Don't touch me. You wouldn't even come in the house with me. I tried to talk to you.
If it was that easy, she would have.
I tried to talk to you, and what did you do? You left and stayed gone for 2 days. Like, you would come home and sit outside by yourself.
What am I supposed to do? Tell me that. What am I supposed to do?
I'm your wife. You should trust me.
What about your wedding day? Where do you go on your wedding day?
Man, I got married, dude, and the responsibility all just weighed down on me. And it scared out of me, man. Like, I wasn't about that life yet. So you shouldn't
have married me then.
I agree. I married her because I loved her and I wanted that life. But when it all hit me of what I just done, you know what I mean? I stayed by myself and I sat out in the driveway in my truck.
While I was in the house in the bed waiting for you to come in.
I wasn't out hanging with my friends. I was in the driveway out of our house.
So you sat in the driveway in your truck till 4 in the morning?
Yeah, probably 5. Yeah. Am I wrong? Am I lying?
But before that, where were you at? I had to spend my wedding day at your brother's house and my wedding dance was with your sister-in-law.
If it's so bad, why are you still here? Why you just get to telling everybody, I love my marriage?
She did.
I love my marriage. If it's so bad, why are you still right here?
Love you, and I want this to work.
What is there to love? You just got through dogging me to everybody. What is there to love?
You're not the most awful person in the world, but you are bad.
What did you just tell everybody, man? What's the picture you painting?
When you are good, you are good.
Who did you spend the night drinking beers with?
My brother and his friend.
Okay.
And we just chilled out.
So if it was good for you to do that, if she'd have done that with 2 other girls, would that have bothered you?
No.
On your wedding?
No, she can't sit here and look me dead in my face and tell me I'm a jealous type. You cannot. To save your life.
Every time. Really?
To save your life, you can.
Yes, I can, because anytime we go down the road and I glance over, oh, I saw you looking at him. I saw you looking at him. Really?
Are you serious?
Look, he...
You're not a jealous type, then?
No, not at all.
No?
Not
Really?
at all.
What about Facebook? I have a Facebook account.
Here's my question. You don't want her to be on Facebook, but you're on Facebook with...
Man, what I want her to do is take all that attention she's giving all this other put it in her marriage.
So are you going to do the same thing?
That's what I want.
Are you going to do the same thing?
Me and I
look, it wasn't until a month ago that I started dogging her out, and I told her, you can't say I'm lying. I said, look, if you keep treating me like this and question everything I do, calling me an adulterer, which is an awful thing to call a faithful husband.
And an abomination is an awful thing to call your wife.
You know what I mean? That's terrible. And this is the thing with all y'all women, man. You get a faithful man right in front of you, you're too jaded to no goggles to see what you got. I mean, straight up, man. Take them off.
Something's
Georgia,
really wrong with you.
You got in a fight, right, with Craig one night, and you thought he spent the night with a woman, right?
Yes. He left my house, went to another town over, didn't come home till in the wee hours of the morning, and then he come and said, do you want me to wash her off, or can I get in the bed with you?
Hey, I really did say that, but it was before we was married. And look, that was just testing the waters, you know what I mean? I really didn't do nothing with this girl.
And then...
Straight up, I really didn't do nothing with this girl, man.
And then the other day, she came up again, and he happened to tell me she lives right down the street from us now. He didn't have to go all the way to the other town. She lives right down the street.
So why are you two married?
Man,
Craig, why are you married to Georgie?
Because when I met her, she was kind. I mean, super kind. She treated me wonderful. I mean, really made me feel good, and that's not what I'm used to, because I was about a different kind of life before I got with her.
I'm still that kind person, but...
But you're really not.
You call me an abomination. You call me a... You call me a whore. You call me a slut. You call me every ugly thing, but I'm supposed to be nice to you. Really?
Hey, this ain't like an habitual thing. Them few words do come out, but they come out more here lately, like in the last month is when all that started, because I've had enough, man. I'm tired of being called an adulterer.
All right, so you've been married, you guys have only been married for 5 months, right?
No, we've been married a year, a little over a year.
Yeah. So it's only the last 4 or 5 months you've seen all this? 8
No,
months?
it's only the last couple months from me getting on her, but it's the whole year of her calling me an adulterer.
All right, so you both came here to find out answers about each other.
Exactly.
Man, I come down here just to put it in the
We
fight.
give you both lie detector tests.
Well, I come to save my marriage, so if that's not what you're here for, then I don't give a damn what your lie detector
It don't seem like you're trying to save nothing, because it look like all you're doing is bad mouth.
I'm trying to...
We've heard about all these bad things. Have you heard her say anything good about her marriage?
Actually, she did say when she came out that she loved you and she wants to make this marriage.
I agree with you. She loves me, man, but can she put all these things aside? Even when I show her that I am very faithful, you won't find nothing like me.
If you're willing to work with me, fight for this marriage instead of fight me against it, then I'm willing to do anything I can.
Well, we're going to find out. Because, I mean, I'm tired of getting hit in the face. I mean, hit in the face, like, I mean, really, man, this girl, Tyson, man.
Women, if your man calls you an abomination, a slut, horse, there's so many times you can hear that before you just go off, right?
Hey, I gotta ask the audience. Who has a comment? What is your name?
Hello, my name is Courtney.
Courtney.
Hi. You are very, very beautiful, and I know you know that,
Thank you.
I know by now you realize this is not what's for you. You could do better. You know you can't. Look over. And he's made it clear. No, he's made it clear that whatever he does, he's not gonna hide it from you. He's gonna let it be known.
Damn sure ass.
Anybody that disrespects you like that doesn't deserve a place in your life.
Hey, don't that go both ways?
Yeah.
Don't that go both ways? It's a dual door.
You need a place to stay. I like roommates. You can move out with his mama.
There you go. Anybody else?
My comment is, do you really want to continue to let somebody treat you like that? Is it worth your marriage and your life to continue to go through that and to continue being treated that way? Don't you feel that you as a woman...
Georgia, right?
For Georgia. Don't you feel as you as a woman deserve better? You deserve a better man.
What? Craig is a really good man when he wants to be. He has a really good heart. I don't understand. I don't know why he is the way he is, but I'm willing to work, go to marriage counseling, whatever it takes. and to at least give it an opportunity, because we only knew each other for a very short amount of time before we got married. And so...
But you liked the goods because you tried the goods before you bought them, right?
Yes, absolutely. None better.
Okay. Anybody else?
How you doing? How you doing? Okay, so first of all, I can't judge your marriage. I don't know what's going on. I'm sure y'all have beautiful times. But let me tell you what a poison starts, so when your self-esteem start going down, is when people start calling you names, you believe it, that's why you hear. If you have a man, he's supposed to encourage you, call you black, anything, you're supposed to be nothing less but a black queen to him, because you know who she is. So know who you are. That's all I'm saying. That's all
I have to agree with you, first of all, but a queen, the lady in any relationship is a queen. Black,
queen,
white, green,
yes.
Yellow, pink, whatever the number is.
I agree, yes, a
right?
queen, yes.
Right?
I do agree with that.
I have the lie detector test results in my hand. Okay, Georgia, we ask you, are you responsible for, or do you know the person who was responsible for sending the picture of a penis to Craig's phone? You said no, and the lie detector determined you were telling the truth. We ask you, have you used any forms of social media or online dating to cheat on your husband, Craig? You said no. Lie detector determined you were telling the truth. Georgia, we ask you, in the time you've been with Craig, have you had sexual relations with anyone who was not Craig? Georgia answered no. However, lie detector determined she was actually telling the truth. Georgia, we asked you, do you want to be married to your husband, Craig? You said yes. Lie detector determined you were telling the truth. Craig.
Thank you.
Now let's paint this picture.
Let's paint this picture.
You ready for this? What happens if he doesn't pass?
Then he will be on a different plane than me going home.
He'd be on a different plane. Okay, here we go. Craig, we asked you, did you have sexual relations with the woman who spent the night drinking beers with after your fight with Georgia? You said no. You want to sit over here?
That's a good one, though.
Craig said no. Lie detector test. However, read that loud.
He was telling the truth.
You are telling the truth.
Craig, we asked you, have you used any form of social media, online dating to cheat on your wife, Georgia? You said no. Lie detector determined you were telling the truth.
But I'm that bad guy.
Craig, we asked you, in the time you've been with Georgia, have you had sexual relations with anyone who is not Georgia? You said no. Lie detector determined he was telling the truth. The last one. Nervous yet?
No, I don't get nervous.
We asked you, do you want to be married to your wife, Georgia? You said yes. You hit the jackpot when you married her.
Sure did.
Lie detector determined he was actually telling the truth. So here's the thing. Here's the thing. You both have answers that you came here for. I would caution you on one thing, Craig. Name calling. Okay?
It's my only defense when I get hit.
It's not.
I mean, I get punched in the face. What am I supposed to do? Stupid bitch, what the hell?
Yeah, something like that. Do you know what it is? Seriously? It is a form of abuse.
It is, but I mean, when I'm getting hit in the face, I'm supposed to do, baby, don't do that. No, stupid bitch, don't do that again.
No, you don't ever raise your hand. You get up and you walk away like a man.
I agree. But when you get hit in the face, I mean, you gotta say something.
It's time to leave.
I agree, but
then it's time to leave. So you owe your wife an apology for the names, so apologize, please.
I do apologize. I think the world of you. As you can see my lie detector test, man, I hold you right here. Don't get no closer.
I think you've both proven that you're both good people. Give each other a kiss. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
I got to find out that my wife was exactly what I hoped she was. She is faithful and true to me. But for the most part, I hope that she found that out about me.
Absolutely. To save my marriage and it give us something to build on. So that's a wonderful thing.
Bo, last year, Bo says he entered into a 50-50 business partnership with his first cousin, Shamir. The problem, when business took off, he says Shamir tried to cut him out. Today, Bo fears Shamir's secret keeping and scheming will end their business and their relationship altogether. Business. What type of business do you have?
Well, it's a wine glass distribution business.
A wine glass distribution. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. And what is your annual revenue for that?
I'm saying about 100,000.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Good. So, trusted business relationship because she's your family. You trust her. What?
Yes, and I felt that if it was family, then it wouldn't be any trust issues. It would just be honesty. But that's not the case.
So who's the creative? Who's the business? Or do you do it both together?
We're both creatives. But I'm doing a lot more of type of artwork that I don't do. She's making me do a lot of drawing that I don't do. I'm more of an abstract artist, and I feel very confined and restricted, you know, with her telling me, you know, what she wants me to do, like the box designs and different tissue paper designs that she wants, just crazy things that she wants.
So she does the paperwork, you do the creative?
Yes.
Although it seems that she's very heavily influencing the creative.
Yes.
Okay. What else is she responsible for?
She's basically responsible for the finances and to tell me, you know, what she's good for is to tell me what to do.
Okay, and you don't like that?
And I don't like that. I'm getting very tired of that.
So why are you here?
Because I want to tell her that I don't want to be in business with her anymore.
Okay. Wow. And how long you been together?
For about a year.
A year. So you're going to tell her today, I don't want to be in business. Do you have a signed contract?
We do.
Okay. You say that she takes credit for all your designs and all that sort of stuff?
Yes, she does.
Okay. And is she going to buy you out? You want the cash payment? And what is that cash payment to buy out?
I want $200,000.
So...
what I'm understanding is she's telling me is that we're close to $400,000.
She's telling you that, but you don't know that. But you're a 50% owner of a business that's worth $400,000.
Yes.
So she keeps secrets from you, obviously. Does she hide it? Do you have the financial information, or does she have that?
She has that.
But you're a 50% owner, right?
I know.
So
I don't do the paper. I can't, like, I'm the more creative, more marketing things. I like the events that we do. I don't do that, and which is unfortunate.
So why is she trying to cut you out then?
I think that she's trying to find a new partner. I really do think that. So I think I want to snatch before I'm snatched.
I think it's time to meet. It's time to meet Shamir.
Okay.
Come on out, Shamir. Shamir.
Hi. First of all, I'm going to say, you know he's lying when he said if the company is worth $100,000, why would I give you $200,000 if the company's only worth $100,000?
But he said he thinks the company's worth $400,000.
Then he said 400. But first he said 100,000. Then he wants 200,000. Then he's saying it should be up to $400,000. I mean,
so what is your role? What is your role in the company?
I am. I'm everything. I started the company. I created the company. It was my vision that started the company.
So why are you trying to cut him out?
There's no cutting out because we're not partners.
Okay.
He's an employee in my company.
Okay. Okay.
That's not shade.
So this is what you do. Is this correct?
Yes,
Show me what you have here.
And I made these for you and your beautiful wife, 2 custom wine glasses that I made myself.
Okay. So you let me get this right. You take the glasses that you buy.
Yes.
And then you paint them with whatever somebody orders.
Yes, I've customized them to the person.
So you buy a glass for how much?
Like 50 cents a dollar.
50 cents a dollar. And then you paint, and then you charge how much?
Depends on what they want. If
For these two glasses, just take these two
for those
glasses.
two, those would be about between 18 and 20 a piece.
Okay. So $40 right there.
Yes.
Big markup. Nice. Nice. After you pay out and everything.
Well, it takes, I mean, it's a lot of intricate details with it, yeah.
So tell me about how you and Bo here started.
Well, how the business started?
Well, you started the company.
Yes.
You got busy, and then you brought Bo in.
Yeah.
Or was it different to that?
Well, it started with a video that was just like an instructional video.
Which I gave her the name for.
No.
Shamia's Lane.
It's my name.
That's an idea I came up with.
You did not come up with that.
Okay.
That's my name.
Shamia.
Okay.
Okay. And then once I started school this spring, the orders kept piling up, so I needed help. So I asked him, since he's my cousin, he's artsy like me, to start helping.
So you own 100% of the business?
Absolutely, yes.
Okay. There's no paper to say he owns anything?
No.
He's paid a salary?
Yes, for each glass that he makes, I pay him.
So, okay, so when we first started, so you're saying your $7,500 was different from my $7,500 that we put in together?
What's $7,500? I don't even have $7,500. I wish I did.
Shamia, $7,500 and $7,500 is what we took. See.
So hang on a minute. Hang on. So you're saying you put $7,500 in,
yes.
she put $7,500 to start the business?
Yes.
Ooh, no, there's...
Okay, hang on. I'm just trying to get it clear what Bo thinks.
Okay.
So you put in $7,500, and you think that you are owner of 50% of her company, which Shamia doesn't know anything about $7,500. How much money do you make a year?
How much money will I make a year? I make about $50,000.
$50,000,
yeah.
Okay. So you handle the financial, the marketing, the branding, the design, and everything goes with it. And all the expenses come out of your pocket.
I do everything. I do the financial, the business, and the creative.
Hang on. I'm going to let you speak, but who is the business registered under? Are you an LLC or you're...
Yeah, LLC.
LLC. Okay. So the name of the business is under your name?
Yes.
100% of the stocks, shares are yours?
Yes.
All right. If you have a paper that says that, you own nothing. Okay. So why do you think you're 50% ownership with $7,500 that she doesn't know what you're talking about?
I think this is her method of trying to like push me out. Like, Shamia, are you trying to like push me away?
No, like we're family. I'm not trying to push you away, but you're
okay. So these are some of the things that I want to know. Like if I leave, first of all, I am the image.
No, see, okay,
I am the image.
No, absolutely not. No, okay.
And at these events,
it's not about you. This is a customized wine glass company. It's not about you. You want it to be the Bo Show. It's not. This is premier stemware.
Well, maybe
it's not
if you talked a little bit more.
And I do talk to customers.
And you interacted with people a little bit more.
I do that. But you flirt with everyone, and then you think everyone wants you, and you think that everyone's gay or closeted homosexual if they don't want you.
They do.
See, this is what you do. And
I hope you don't think about me sitting here.
Oh, Robert.
Okay, good. So what are you studying at school?
Fashion design.
Fashion design?
Yes.
Okay, and business?
Yes,
obviously.
business and fashion.
Okay. So you both disagree with roles. You both disagree with the marketing, the design development, the sales, the percentage you own.
Yeah.
How can you be business partners like that?
Well, I wanted to go...
Hang on, Kevin. Business expert over here. You're an entrepreneur, serial entrepreneur. You invest in companies just like me.
Right.
You're sitting here, and I'm sure you're going like this right now.
Yeah, I'd be scratching my head.
What do you think?
It's cut and dry. If the LLC's in her name, it's her business. That's the bottom line. And he said he had a contract. Does he have a contract with you?
No.
If he could produce some type of a contract, then it might be a different story. But obviously, the LLC's in her name. If one of these two got run over by a bus the next day, who could still run the company? It would be her. It would be Shamia, because she has all the knowledge. I'm sure she may not have all the processes and procedures written down, but she has them in her head. She can continue to run the company, and it seems like it's.
So we can hire, and this is the same for me as we have 11 companies, okay, and they always say don't work with family. There's a reason I don't work with my family.
Oh.
Right?
Yeah, thanks.
There's a reason I don't work with my family in anything we do. Because it's disputes like this, especially when a company starts to take off a little bit, and there's money involved, and all of a sudden there is a false expectation, and false numbers, by the way, because if she's worth $400,000 on glasses, I would invest in you.
Right. Oh, so what are these? What papers have I signed? What papers have you been showing me?
You didn't sign any papers for me.
Yeah.
What papers?
Okay.
So maybe, well, here, listen, it sounds like there's a lot of misunderstanding.
She is so deceitful. Like,
Well, you're not a business person. I would never have you sign papers.
a business, I sell.
You're a
if I put my
salesperson. That
hands
makes you a salesperson,
on something-
not a business person.
If I put my hands on something, it's going to sell to me.
Ego. It's so.
Well,
it's
if
not,
you had more of an ego, it wouldn't be a problem. And I'm so tired of you just
tired of me.
constricting me. I'm an
Who helped
abstract
you?
artist.
You had no money. I hired you to do work because you were broke. You didn't have any.
My God. But I put up $7,500.
What's $7,500?
Where is $7,500? Because I'm confused.
The $7,500 that we put into the same account to start.
No, well, no.
I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to kind of clear your head so you can see straight, okay? $7,500. Did he give you $7,500 in cash or a check or whatever?
No.
Ever?
No.
Okay. The simple thing is, if you want to move on, you need to move on. You will lose the $50,000 in revenue you generated, every year, unless you can find it somewhere else. But more importantly, which I care about, is, hey, families' blood is thicker than water. So either make up on your family side, or is this business going to break up your family?
This is so embarrassing.
That's okay. Do you want to continue to be friends and family, or do you want to?
Absolutely, yes.
And what do you want?
I mean, yes.
If you move forward and the company grows, then it's up to you to decide. Do you get a piece of it, and you get a little piece of paper that says 10%, 5%, whatever it is, noted by an attorney, and then you own it. Until that point, you don't. Your family. We'll be right back. Well, guess what? That's a great question, because I travel 345 days a year on all types of plane. So I've got the perfect remedy for that. And it's my secret weapon before I travel and after I travel. It's called the Irvine Cold Kicker. Yes, the Irvine Cold Kicker. Let's start with a nice size ginger. Ginger has great, great properties. All we're going to do is turn our machine on, and we're going to juice the ginger. So ginger actually balances the immunity system. It fends off viruses, and it's really good for us. Now look, all we're going to do here is pour our ginger juice into a shot glass. Now remember, ginger, fresh ginger is very spicy. We're then going to take oregano oil, or oregano oil. Depending on where you come from, it's English. 5 drops. Now remember, the oregano oil is also spicy, so you have to be very careful. And it's derived from leaves and flowers. Therefore, it's got antiviral and antibacterial properties in it. Then you add 8 drops of garlic oil. Yes, don't kiss anybody close to you. Give that a good stir. You want to make sure that they're mixed in, because the garlic protects the cells from aging. So we got all good things in here, especially for the ladies that like to spend all that money on expensive creams. The oil, the garlic oil, really helps with the aging. Then we're going to take a little bit of cayenne pepper. Oh, yes. It's almost like art form. It defends, again, the cayenne pepper defends against viruses. So, who wants to join me? 1, 2. Come over here. Oh, let me tell you something. Watch how their toes curl. All right. So remember, this is a shot. It's going to feel nice and warm when it goes in, and it will feel all like glowy in your tummy. Okay. Cheers. So what do you think of that?
I feel the burn.
I feel like I can spit fire.
So the fire actually comes from the ginger itself. Ginger has great properties. It really does. And it's really good for defending our immunity. And it's hot. Normally we drink water afterwards. We're going to make you suffer for a little bit, just because I think it's good for you to understand heat. But, hey, I hope that helps you for your future travels. Make sure you take a bottle of water with you. Thanks, guys. Give these guys a bottle of water, too. The next question, Robert, I work long hours in an office and sometimes can't get to a gym. Do you have any quick, easy workouts that I can do at my desk? Well, one of my favorite questions, actually, because we spend more time in our office than we do anywhere else. And a lot of people have the same issue. You can't get to a gym because we work so hard. But what you can do is work out in your office, in your hotel room, no matter where you are. Simple, take a chair. Pretty comfortable, I'm on my computer. I take a couple of minutes. I sit nice and snug into the back of the chair. Upright, posture. I put my legs out, and all I'm gonna do is straighten one leg and raise it up and down. Keep your abs tight, and then switch. Pretty straightforward. We're doing a leg lift. If I wanted to do push-ups, same type of thing. I would do it this way. Triceps would be this way. There is literally no excuse for not working out. You do 3 or 4 sets of 15, and you keep that going throughout the day. Every hour, every 2 hours, it takes you seconds to do that. Builds up your legs, your abs, your arms, and your chest at the same time. Pretty simple, right? I think so. How many people work legs very often? Not many. There are many bodybuilders out there, there are many families that do a lot of walking. But if you want to strengthen your legs in your office, all you need to do is find a big wall. Lean against the wall and bend your knees, keeping your knees at 90 degrees. Do 30 seconds, stand up. Do 60 seconds, stand up. After that, stand at the wall. Shake your legs out. Do this 15 or 20 times. It will grow your legs and tighten your muscles. If I wanted to, I could do push-ups on the wall also, just like we did on the chair. You place your hands flat on the wall, walk back, and push. Again, keep your abs tight. The lower down you go, the stronger you will become. Push up, straighten the arms. I promise, if you do these, you'll get into a habit of working out. One of the things that we tend to do is become lazy when we sit at a desk and see a computer. I love hearing from all of you at home, so contact me on Twitter or visit us on our Facebook page, The Robert Irvine Show. Don't go away.